For the following graph, create a table of values, then determine the linear equation. So you know that any graph that is a straight line can be represented by a linear equation. So first of all, let's create a table of values. Let's find some values that fall along this line that we can put into a table. So let's take our x value and our y value and make a little table here. So let's see, this one seems to be on the line right there, so it's a value of 0, -6. So 0, -6. And here's another point that falls on the line, and that's 1 and -4. And another one would be here. The x value is 2 and the y value is -2. And we could have one more point, and we've got 3 and 0. Now these aren't necessarily the points that you'll come up with because there are many values that would fit into this table. But because I'm going up by 1, it's going to make it easy to see my pattern. So you could choose other values, but it is going to be hard to see the pattern unless you have it in some kind of order, which I've got here. So let's take a look. We need to find our variable. So what do we need to multiply by x to get y? And this increases by +2 each time. So again, that's a multiple of 2. So our variable increases by a multiple of 2 each time. So 2x. And then to find the constant term, well, we just need to look at our 0 term here, and we know that our 0 term, when x is 0, y is -6. So this will be our equation. Now let's test it out. Let's substitute some variables in to verify the equation. So 2 times 0 minus 6 equals -6. So 2 times 0 minus 6 equals -6, and that is correct. 2 times 1 minus 6 has to equal -4. So 2 minus 6 equals -4, so that also is correct. And you can continue to substitute the values in. 2 times 2 minus 6 has to equal -2. And that's 4 minus 6 equals -2, again correct. So when we can see that those values are correct, we know that this is the equation that will result in this line.